That was Jane Roberts as the bride. She was the Oops girl, remember? Surely you remember the Oops girl. Don't you people read? She was billed as the girl whose sexual energy was so great that it caused men all around her to have accidents. No, I mean like, you know, like spill their drinks, drive their cars into trees, yeah. And then she would go, oops. I'm not really doing it justice, but people ate it up. She made a whole series of films. There was Oops, The Oops Girl, Oops Girl Come Home, oh, and Oops Girl at Sea, which won an Oscar for special effects.
Begging and groveling didn't work. On to plan B, and for that I'm going to need an accomplice. Someone who's gullible, preferably with loose morals. I need oh, what do you call it? European. La 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 la.
In walks Adolfo, self-proclaimed ladies' man. Adolfo was played by former silent film star and world-class alcoholic, Roman Bartelli. He was the one who later drank himself to death at his chateau in Nice, remember? It was 5 days before they found the body, and by that time it had been partially consumed by his poodles. Well, it had only been partially consumed.
Excuse me, I don't believe we've met before.
I am Aldo!
You are Adolfo.
Yes, I am Aldo!
Not the Adolfo.
Yes, I am Aldo!
Funny, you don't look like a scoundrel.
Yes, what?
I just heard the groom saying that Adolfo is a scoundrel. Just now.
Aldo is a scoundrel.
Those very words.
Aldo is a scoundrel.
It's like I'm hearing it again.
It's outrageous. He's saying this to people, to the beautiful ladies with breasts for making love. Why
You must take matters into your own hands.
Yes, I must take this groom into my hands and kill him.
Yes. Wait, no. Don't kill him. Just hurt him so they can't get married.
Show me this groom.
He's this way.
Wait,
What?
what kind of man is this groom? A big man? No. A burly fellow?
He is tall.
No. Adolfo will not fight big men. Small, pale, little dwarf people that Adolfo can punt away. No.
So you're a lover, not a fighter.
Yes. Adolfo is a lover of beautiful ladies.
Well, you know what they say, the best way to get back to a man is through his
Door.
The best way to get back at a man is through his
Window.
Revenge. Back at a man. Through his
Well, there is no other ways. I'm not Santa Claus coming down chimneys.
Through his woman.
Oh.
Yes, Adolfo. You must seduce his woman.
His woman.
His bride.
His woman.
His bride. His bride.
Adolfo made love to the bride. I will show people Adolfo's no scoundrel. Show me this bride.
Bridal suite is this way.
Wait.
What now?
What kind of woman is this bride? A big woman?
No.
A burly woman?
She's the cat's pajamas.
Pijamas.
A looker. An attractive woman.
Show me this cat in pijamas. Adolfo made her.
Oh, good. Stop it.
Like a cat, pijamas. Roman Bartelli chewing the scenery. You certainly couldn't get away with a performance like that nowadays, now could you? Mature contemporary audiences are too sophisticated to enjoy broad racial stereotypes. So we've banished them to Disney. Let the children sort them out.
Underling, we have to be discreet. It is prohibition after all.
I'm aware of that matter.
We'll have to use code words. For instance, if someone asks for a glass of ice water, it means they want a glass of vodka. Have you got that?
Yes.
Maybe you should write it down.
No, I understand. A glass of ice water is a glass of vodka.
What's a glass of ice water?
Vodka.
Ice water?
Vodka.
Ice water?
Vodka.
Well, that's settled then. One less thing to do. Underling, might I please have a glass of ice water? I found our meeting with the pastry chefs rather trying, and I would enjoy a refreshing glass of ice water.
Your ice water, madam.
That was pure vodka, you poop!
I hate this scene.
Now, I would really enjoy a glass of ice water.
A glass of ice water, madam?
Yes, are you going deaf?
Would that I were.
You can see where this is going, can't you? It's really just a series of spit takes.
Your ice water, madam.
That was pure vodka, you poop!
You know, in some ways, the Drowsy Chaperone was quite progressive for its time, casting a black actress as the aviatrix, for instance.
Your ice water, madam?
That was pure vodka, you poop!
Yes, some elements were progressive, but others were stale in 1928. You know what? I'm just going to skip ahead.
Your ice water, madam. To find some lime juice, madam.
Lime juice? For heaven's sake, why?
I'm going to wring out my eyebrows and make myself a gimlet.
Now, you're probably asking yourself, what was that routine doing in the show? Well, it's simple. There's a song coming up and they needed something to allow for the costume change. It's mechanics. It's like pornography. Let me explain what I meant by that. In pornography the story is simplistic. How do I pay for this pizza being the classic example. What I'm trying to say is, like in a musical, the story only exists to connect the longer, more engaging production numbers. What? Well, what kind of society do we live in if we can't compare the similarities between pornography and musical theater?